energy and utility space, what I see is several changes are taking place. Now, particularly on the SAP, you see that earlier in old day there did not used to be any separate application for oil and gas. Now you have got separate modules for those. And if I give our company's example, we have, say, if I give three, so we have SAP implementation, we have MES, which is manufacturing execution system, and we have ERP platform. Basically, what we have done is we have base system is SAP. We have a combination of about 16 application MES. It's all fully integrated. On top of that, we have got ERP implemented, and all the dashboards you see on first level, second level, third level management. So they all can see the relevant KPIs and whatever parameter they want to measure, they can see on the screen. And we are not stopping there. Now we are going to the other levels below this also. So that is happening. And apart from that, also in our case, SAP is not only integrated with MES. At this stage we are interfaced with suppliers, we are interfaced with customers, we are interfaced with our agents, we are interfaced with transporters. So it's very complex system what we have created, and it's working very fine. So we can see the good value in the these type of things you could not even think of in old days. Now if we press a button, not only our invoice gets raised, our customer invoice also gets raised at the same time. So most of the things are online available, so you don't have to wait for time. I mean, live information is available. So in the business, information is the key. Basically, if you have the live information, you can take timely action. If the business is not going in the right direction, it should not be that you get to know about the result after 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. You get to know when it's happening or before it's happening. So you can take the timely decision and then correct them. So that does help us. This system changes, modernization are helping us in our day-to-day life in businesses. Couple of things, as I say, like one is of course use of the mobile technologies. We are also going to upgrade our system from a lower version what we are using to a higher version. Also, we do have certain projects like turnaround in refinery business. We are going to use SAP tool modules to assist us in that project. It's not only SAP, it needs to be interfaced with other projects also which help in those turnaround. Apart from that, we are working on certain project which was not required or felt important at the project phase or operation phase. Now once we have stabilized our company, a lot of things what we do in other Microsoft based packages like Excel and so on, or Access, now we can use SAP platform, for example budget process and so on. So we have started adopting some new modules also into our business. So see where we can get best value out of that. When we talk about mobile technology, before SAP came in, we started implementing other projects so that we can use whether BlackBerry or the iPhone and so on. The moment we saw SAP itself is coming with that, so why to keep creating application for different smartphones or applications? Why can't we set it up on our SAP itself? And that's what we are doing now. So we stopped what we started the moment we saw SAP itself is coming with that. And that's the base system what we have. So we immediately took the decision to adopt it. In the current competitive world, you need to have the latest technology, you need to have the lowest cost, you need to have the right value of your product, whatever you are producing and so on. In order to achieve, we should not forget the cost of investment as well. It should not come out that we in order to love or in order to get the best technology, we spend a huge amount of money. Of course, we have to look at the payback and the return also what we can get. Taking all those into account, then we need, if the technology is right and if we can adopt them, and if it is giving the good payback, so leaders' role will be look at everything. Look at its value to the shareholders, its value what it can give to the customers, its value what it can give to suppliers, to the employees. So in the overall context, I would say if it finds that it can add value to all the stakeholders and be in a winning front, then it should adopt the latest technologies and continue to innovate. We continue to innovate not only outsourcing projects within the company. Also, we have created a pool of resources who do come up with several new ideas which are unthinkable, which have not been practiced in other companies. whenever we see those and then see a value in that, whether we get the company get the value or whether our customers or suppliers get the value, but overall if we see that there is a value in adopting the technology, we don't take delay in those decisions. We take very quick decision.